I used to do a lot of other sports and drama and stuff like that when I was a kid, and I was decent at a few of them different things. But when I started playing football, that's when I thought, oh, this is what I really love doing. I enjoy doing it. I play it when I'm not playing for my team on my estate anyway. So it was a natural progression, really.
And on your estate, what did you think when you did ballet at 11?
I didn't tell them for years, to be honest, until I was about 15, 16, when I could hold my own around my mates properly. I mean, I sang with kids older than me. So if I told them at like 12 years old, I'd have got mullered.
So what did you used to do when you were going for ballet lessons? Just sort of stick it on in a sports bag?
No, I used to go from, I used to come home, all the gear was left at the place, so I'd just go like in my school uniform really, so it wasn't a problem. So where are you going? I'm going to a drama school, I used to say to my mates for years. So, but I said you end up getting to a period in your life when you're 15, 16, and you say, you know what, Bob, I don't really care, to be honest with what they think. I'm going, they know I can play football, they know I'm a good lad, and this is something else that I'll do. So
but ballet's
they
tough,
took the
isn't it?
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, you'd send any man off the street to go and do that, they'd be in pain for a few days, because it's a different type of activity. It's elegant and everything, and you've got to be flexible and stuff, but you've got to know the moves on the right notes, the right time, the timings and stuff like that. It was hard work, definitely, but I think it put me in good stead for when I started playing football and that, to be honest.
So then you started playing football, and then obviously you ended up in that West Ham team. And when you look at that West Ham team now, you think, blimey. I mean, they'd have won everything, wouldn't they? They'd have stayed together.
I don't know about that, but we would have been a good team. But who's the other side of it? You say, would we have improved as much as we have as players if we'd stayed there? Who knows? So, but we would have had good, talented prospects, definitely. I mean, obviously myself, Frank, Carrick at the club now, Glenn Johnson, Defoe, my brother, Joe Cole. The list goes on and on. So, and the lads that they've got there now, it was a great place to grow up, and I think football-wise, they taught you a lot of the basics of football that stay with you throughout your career.
And is there still that bond between you all from those days, you know, when you meet up with England, or just, you know?
Yeah, I think when we meet up with England, it's not an unbelievable bond, but there's like we know each other. We grew up, especially me and Frank, we grew up with each other in the same youth team. We roomed together when we got in the first team as well. So we spent 4, 5, 6 years together, living in each other's pockets really. So I said we're always going to be mates and stuff, and talk and stuff. So that's the way it is. And obviously Jermaine Defoe, Joe Cole, Carers and that, they were the younger age group to us, so they probably have got more of a bond together. But no, we all talk and all reminisce over old times sometimes. What if we'd stayed together and what?
And then, of course, Leeds United, you went there, 18 million. I mean, a massive, because, I mean, how old were you then, 20, 21?
No, 21, 22 I was.
Yeah, I mean, but that was a big transfer fee at the time, wasn't it, for a defender? And that Leeds side did really well, didn't they?
Yeah, it was a
European Cup.
Yeah, it was a crazy period, really. I mean, I remember speaking to the West Ham chief.